One Bar in Lupagus Show, your daily source for everything Minnesota Vikings.
All right, welcome back to One Bar in Lupagus Show. I'm One Bar with Lupagus, and I think we're with ourselves. What should we talk about?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. What do you want for Christmas?
I don't know. Not much. Could always use a new pair of underpants, maybe some socks. A Vikings dub over the Lions. Hit that like as you guys come on in. Let us know you're here in the comments as well. Vikings go to 7-8.
Boom. 7-8. A little closer than we expected against the Giants, but if receivers could catch the football, and that would definitely made a difference.
Yeah, we probably could have wiped the floor a little bit more with them, but it is what it is. Quarterback was out for
full half. You know what? We found a way to win. What intestinal fortitude we showed.
Yeah, usually Kevin O'Connell's talking at like noonish. I'm very curious to see JJ McCarthy what he says about him. He's wearing that creepy little glove after in the
like
post game.
Looked like a pair of pantyhose on his hand.
It didn't look great.
Kind of weird, kind of gross. But yeah, hopefully he's okay. And again, I'm guessing his status for Thursday is up in the air, but hoping for he can show up in the last game against the Packers.
Yeah, X-rays were negative. That's a wonderful thing. Hit that like as you guys come on in. We'll talk overreactions, underreactions here shortly. Let us know in the comments. We got a couple on the horns as well. Some familiar voices as always.
That's good though. That's good. Cannot hurt it worse. Can he hold the ball? That's
that's more so like can he play football with it was his right hand, right?
It was his right hand, yep.
Yeah, that's a pretty important appendage to have for a quarterback.
It is.
If he can't hit it worse, put him out there. He's gonna be throwing with his left hand.
Especially the appendage you throw with. Yeah, it's kind of critical to have that. And we'll talk a little bit more about that here in a little bit because that's one of my underreactions too. That I didn't even realize this till saw some investigative video that Thor put up. I'm like, oh, okay, interesting.
Sonny D is in the house. Good to see. Merry Christmas to you as well. It is Christmas week.
It is Christmas week, man. It's kind of those weeks where it just feels like no day is a real day, and who knows who's working and who knows what's open. I love it. It's great. It's chaotic.
Yeah, no, it's a wonderful time of the year. So
wonderful. Well, we got 27 watching. Let's start. We do have some Vikings news here, and this isn't really in order, but the Vikings are the first team since 1988 to go 6 straight games without surrendering a passing touchdown. That's crazy. That's
insane. I had no idea. Shame on me for not even having a clue about that. Like, Brian Flores, man, if he doesn't get a head coaching job this time around, it's the dream's dead.
You may as well just sign a lifetime contract to be our defensive coordinator. The dude is insane. What he held Jackson Dart to yesterday was crazy. And this stat is absolutely nuts. So well done, Brian Flores. We love you so much. And I think we give Brian Flores, the love he deserves. I don't think we under love him, appreciate him here.
And you got to look at, it's not like he has the best arsenal back there in the secondary. A lot of this is because of the guys up front and all that, but man, they should be scoring touchdowns on this defense, and they are not.
Yeah, it's the pressure, it's the crazy looks, confusing quarterbacks, make them throw the ball into the dirt, and yeah, hell yeah. And they're also buckling up when they need to. When their backs are against the wall, they're in the red zone. They tend to do pretty well. So yeah, it's an amazing stat. And this is not an amazing stat. Vikings open up a 6-point dogs against the Lions at home. A team we've already beat for God's sakes.
Yeah, Lions. That was a crazy ass ending to that Steelers game last night. Lions are playing for their lives. The Vikings have a chance, I believe, to knock their asses out of the playoffs, which they pretty much did with the Cowboys as well. 6 point. That's still fair, though. It's still fair. I don't really care, but it seems 6 points.
Well, especially if you factor Max Broser potentially being the quarterback on Thursday.
It's Brosmer. It should go up double digits, no problem.
Well. It should, but 6 points at home. Come on. But yeah, I thought the end of the game. I thought the forward progress was stopped. I'm surprised they called it a touchdown on the field. I'm glad they called it the way they did. But come on, they had the guy stood up and then he throws it. They should have called forward progress on that.
What are you talking about?
At the end of the Lions game, Lions Steelers.
No, that ended with the penalty where they.
I know, but they called that play a touchdown on the field where they clearly he was not moving anymore, and they pitched it really late. Like they should have blown the whistle and called it dead right there.
Yeah, Amon-Ra St. Brown cheated a couple plays in a row there.
Yeah, they're nothing but damn cheaters. And actually, I think the loser of the game on Thursday is bottom of the NFC North. Like we can climb out of that hole.
I thought the Lions have to lose all 3 to finish last, but
we would be 8-9, and we'd have 2 wins over the Lions. And yeah, they would have 2. I think they have the same record. So I mean, they can still finish ahead of us if they win on last week. We could.
All right.
Yeah.
OKC, good to see you.
Yeah. Don't drive and text. Whatever you do, OKC. We need you here for next Christmas as well. Vikings would have the 14th pick. 14th pick if the season ended today.
Yeah. They're gonna be right. I'm gonna say they end up with like the 15th pick. I don't think they can get worse than the 17th. That's why we want these dubs. Get the dubs. Who cares if it's a pick or 2 off?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter at that point. T-Bass is having his
black coffee. Loves it black.
It's the best. It's the only way to drink it. McCarthy's x-rays were negative last night. He's having an MRI today, so we'll know more about his mysterious hand and that weird nylon rubbery glove that he's wearing. Creepy. Yeah,
that will be pins and needles, man. We want him altered for the last 2 games. Let's go.
Ooh. We do. It'd be a Christmas miracle, I think, if he shows up on Christmas Day, but you never know. Andrew DiPiola is leading his position, NFC Pro Bowl votes. Our long snapper leading his position. Only player in the Vikings leading their position.
Don't care at all. I'm not going full T-Bass on the Pro Bowl, but if you look at the other positions where people are sitting, it is an absolute joke. The voting is ridiculous. Pretty much every Bear is on top of the Pro Bowl voting. CJ Ham is like the last fullback. It's laughable. Blake Cashman isn't even in the top 10 for middle linebackers. It's a joke.
Yeah, the whole thing's laughable. Like, just get rid of it. Just go back to just all pros and let the people who actually watch tape and watch games vote.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Stud of the week winner was Aaron Jones, squeaking out over Justin Jefferson, 39%. I love this. I mean, Jones' gritty-ass performance yesterday. I know he got a game ball from KLC, and he deserved it, man. He was not feeling good. He ran hard all day long.
Yeah, no, Jones deserves this 100 times out of 100 over Justin Jefferson. He was the heart and soul of his squad yesterday.
Yeah, and like he's holding his leg, and he goes out, and he comes back in, gets the first down.
Big first down.
He willed his way to a Vikings victory. He was not going to lose to the Giants in New York. No way in hell was he going to let that happen. So yeah, well done, Aaron Jones. Let's go to overreactions. Overreactions from this win, 16-13 over the Giants.
Yeah, any overreactions, throw them in the comments. Kramer wants to put the Lions out of their misery. Hit that like as you guys come in as well. Overreactions. What do you got?
Well, I got one that you came on and you were immediately like, doesn't matter. James McCarthy doesn't play. Nothing else matters anymore. And you're just like, it does matter. It's the Vikings. There's still plenty of shit to watch. You can watch Brosmer. You can watch Jalen Redmond. You can watch Harrison Smith's final couple of games. It still matters. I know it sucks. McCarthy could potentially be out the last 2 games. But it still matters. It's the Vikings.
Yeah, no, I don't. It was more so the wins. Like really, like the winning out really didn't matter to me at that point. If McCarthy in here, yeah, do I want him to win? Absolutely, but like, I don't know. I feel the exact same. Like if McCarthy isn't out there, that's the whole point of this season is to finish strong, to make sure he is there. Because like I said before, so many players on this team are not going to be here. So I'm not saying tank for the draft pick, but it really doesn't matter to me. Sticking to my guns on that one.
No, I'm still playing to watch for, still playing to be excited about.
I'm going to watch the games.
Yeah, but you like didn't even want to watch. You're talking about other stuff during the game. I was intently watching.
It was a very, very boring game against a very bad team with our bad backup quarterback.
All right, what's you got an overreaction?
Overreaction. I mean, when I came on, you were saying I must have missed it that everyone was bitching about JJ McCarthy. So like I never saw that in the comments. But I believe you. Anybody complaining about JJ McCarthy, that's just a joke. It's a joke to me. And if that was the case, then I don't know what you want from this dude. He had a great game, dropping the receivers are doing him no favors. And the other overreaction was that people like it was a close game. We should have killed him. We should have killed him. We didn't have, if JJ McCarthy plays that whole game, they're going to win by more than that. If they catch those touchdowns, like it wasn't a close game. The score was close. It was a completely one-sided game.
A big topic in the comments, and I know Boz Daddy was pushing this hard. I think maybe BK was on his side, that the balls from JJ McCarthy are not catchable, and that's why they're not being caught. Kevin Bullens.
Dog, what's going on, buddy? Wow. Appreciate that.
So, and then they were saying, what's on the receivers, what's on the quarterback, and I saw another stat about how like the drop rate's so high with McCarthy that it was compared to Brosmer and Wentz, but that was a big discussion too. Like a lot of people are putting the drops on JJ McCarthy, which I did not agree with at all.
Nobody does. I don't think anybody does. I think that maybe Boz Daddy he's sticking to his guns on that one. I'll appreciate that, but Green Bay receivers were catching balls from Brett Favre for years. Their fingers were completely backwards in deformed, but guess what? They were catching the ball. Jordan Addison, that one he missed was God knows how many yards in the air. Like that's just looked like a damn punt. Yep. So I'm not giving that excuse. I hate that a lot of people go to the excuse about it's because of McCarthy and there's no rhythm there and they got to do this and they got to do that. That's made up. That's the most made up thing I've ever heard. How many quarterbacks have they played through college, through the pros, in preseason, in training camp? That is such BS.
I look at last night. Snoop Huntley comes in for the Ravens, and you see Hopkins like making these amazing hand catches. It wasn't a perfectly placed ball. It was worsely thrown than a lot of JJ McCarthy balls yesterday, and they're catching the ball because you know what? It's a damn good receiver. It's what you do. Like I watched a Jalen Naylor one again live that looked like a worse pass. It was right there. Like it was like that's how you had to catch it. Like you're taught to. Like it was easy. He dropped it. It was an interception.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is the NFL. I just don't get it. Like we're gonna give wide receivers passes, but when it comes to other positions like quarterback, no passes allowed. It's like you got to be on both sides here. It's anytime in the NFL, if the ball I don't care if they're jumping 3 feet in the air, if it goes through their hands, I am not happy. There's no reason it should go through their hands.
And especially with the receiver, but even if it's a defensive back, I mean, come on, you guys do catching drills. Like you're a professional, you should catch these balls. I got an overreaction. This is like it's hard to like not overreact when you see the play live, but getting pissy about the roughing the passer calls, like live, like oh my god, nailed him. We laid him out. You look at the replay and you see the flag, and you're like okay, he hit him.
Yeah, no, I mean even live those looked really bad.
Well, I thought the one, I don't know if it was Smith or was it Wilson. I thought it was Smith. I thought he had him on the shoulder, and then that's why I was upset. You see the replay, like, okay, he hit him in the head. But it's hard to not react because you love old school football where you're just killing the quarterback. But both those flags were legit yesterday.
Those were some of the most vicious ones of the year.
Wilson's was the worst.
I mean, Hitman's was. I mean, those were. If I'm a Giants fan, I'm pissed off. Those were bad.
Well, Wilson, I mean, he could have definitely just lowered his shoulder, hit him in the chest or the gut, and he just went right at the head. It was weird. I mean, Smith was coming with the head of steam, dove, and it is what it was. But man,
heat of the moment.
Yeah, those are the only overreactions I had. I don't know if you had any others.
No, but I got a big underreaction. Justin School played his ass off, and nobody talked about it once again. Justin School, one pressure, rated out PFF 87. Wow. One of the best offensive tackles that played this week in the NFL. Justin School, you know, it's time to actually look at maybe bringing this guy back next year. That's how good he has played. It was rough go early in this year, no doubt, but this dude has been playing his ass off, and he's not getting any love, and it deserves love. Gary Bear, what up?
Gary Bear, been a while. Yeah, and then it was how far he's come. Like he was awful at the start of the season, just absolutely brutal. And I don't know what it was, what changed, what switch flipped in him, but he has been playing well. I think he had one penalty yesterday, one holding call or false start or something.
I don't know. I don't remember the penalty.
So underreaction was this. This is just kind of more you learn after. But McCarthy's injury wasn't actually on that Brian Burns hit. He apparently hurt it a couple plays prior to that, and the ball actually came out before he even was hit. So knowing that now, it makes me question, like 2 plays before that, was that only the second play of that drive? I mean, like, I feel like there's some miscommunication with the Vikings coaching staff and the players and the medical staff. Like, if you're hurt and your hand is hurt and you tell that to your coach, like, I can't grip the ball, then you hand it off. Like, or you take a knee. I mean, I don't think KLC would have called a passing play knowing that, you know, JJ McCarthy can't even hold on to the football. So there's some disconnect there. I don't know what it is, but that communication has to get better.
Well, I mean, McCarthy probably didn't tell him.
Well, you should tell him.
Well, you could say, I mean, yeah, he should have, but then you look at like the T-Bass out there saying you got to play through this stuff. You got to be gritty. So there's no way in hell that's not in the back of JJ McCarthy's mind. Is like, oh Christ, everybody's saying I'm injury prone. I am injury prone. Now I got to come out and have him look at my hand. Like, honestly, I look at the other side of that. I mean, hats off to him for even attempting to do that. Like, whatever. Like, you can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. It doesn't bother me at all.
It was weird. Then you let the clock tick down, and then you call a passing play. I don't know. It was a weird series, and the fact he was injured on top of it, it's concerning to me. You go back to even like Carson Wentz. I mean, he was hurting so damn bad. They kept putting him out there. There becomes a point where the medical staff needs to override something because it's going to cost you games. It's going to cost you plays, and it cost the Vikings 7 points yesterday. So I don't know. I think they should maybe communicate a little better there.
Well, I mean, and we don't know. Maybe they did. I mean, I look forward to the press conference of somebody actually asking what happened there, what was the sequence. Because if JJ McCarthy told Kevin O'Connell you can't grip a ball, I don't think he's out there. Like, I just don't. I think McCarthy didn't say anything. I would guess 100 times out of 100.
Yeah, but I mean, you need to. You got to let him know that. I mean, come on. You gave Justin School some love. I got some love for some other guys. Max Brosmer, he came in and he actually completed. I mean, it wasn't beautiful or anything, but what was he here? I got 7 of 9 for 52. Quarterback rated 90.7. He did what he had to do. He didn't lose the game. And coming back after that horrible Seahawks performance, he did throw that really nice ball to Justin Jefferson late to kind of help seal this thing. So Brosmer deserves some love for just kind of stepping up and playing much better than he did the first time.
Yeah, he led the Vikings to some points. Brosmer will absolutely be in the conversation for whatever quarterback they bring in as far as battling for that spot. He deserves it. He's earned it. And we very well might see a ton of Max Brosmer on Christmas Day. What a Christmas present for his family.
It would be. Go watch the boy play some football on Christmas Day against the Lions.
I got some non-love, and that goes to Dallas Turner. Dallas Turner, again, he's getting another shot. This is his chance, and he didn't do anything. He had 1 tackle. He was non-existent. He was the worst rated defensive player according to PFF. And like people that everybody's chirping about JJ McCarthy, rightfully so, not being happy. Like Dallas Turner,
he did have the pressure that stopped the Jalen Redmond sack. Like he caused that one to happen, so you got to give him credit for that. But yeah, I mean, last 2 games he's kind of been non-existent. After having a decent stretch there, he's going to go into year 3 with a lot of question marks and a lot of pressure on him for sure.
Yeah, I mean, really, it's like. What else do you need to see at this point? Is he just a depth piece? Is this all he's going to be? And when his rookie contract is up, they don't pick up the option and he goes bye-bye. Like that's where it's trending 100%. It's like, come on, man. Like, we always give these excuses like, he hasn't been on the right side. Oh, he was on the right side. He played good. Well, he's still on the right side. Didn't do anything. Giants are horrible.
BK took my other one, Jay Ward. We didn't give him any love either, but he had 6 tackles, and he actually tackles well. Like he's probably the team's best tackler, wrapping up, hitting hard. Jay Ward had a nice game.
Yeah, he missed the sack early too. He was right in the backfield and kind of went flying right by Jackson Dart. But Jay Ward, the minimal amounts we've seen of him, he definitely needs to get on the field more next year.
Yeah, and with Harrison Smith gone, and he maybe feel a little bit better about that position, knowing Jay Ward has shown some things here, and he's got 2 more games to make us feel even better than he has already. I got one more, and if you have any more.
No, I mean we beat that drop ball thing to death. I mean that conversation is just so. I mean that was the only one other had, but I don't even want to talk about it.
No, mine is just I was surprised that the tight ends were targeted only 4 times yesterday. With JJ McCarthy, then Brosmer coming in, you think the tight ends would have a lot more involvement in the passing game, but 4 targets with tight ends. So I wonder if that was like intentional. Hey, let's look for receivers today. The way they caught the ball, I think I would go with the tight ends moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, Justin Jefferson got a lot of looks. I don't know how many targets Addison ended up with, but they were definitely looking the wide receivers way a lot more. Josh Oliver had that nice play.
He did, yeah. It was just weird. I mean, he had 3 of the targets, and then Hawkinson had 1.
We got some on the horns as well. We're going to talk real quick Detroit, but let's go over to Kalshi real quick and see how Kalshi sees things shaking. And it's 69-31, Detroit, Minnesota. A lot of opportunity here to go in on Minnesota, make some cheddar.
And the Vikings did beat them the last time. So yeah, it does seem like a good little shot here to make yourself some money. And make a little bit more money. Use the promo code ONEBAR. You get $10 free when you deposit 100 bones. Kalshi is legal in all 50 states. There's better odds, no limits, live trading. You can cash out at any time Pricing is absolutely transparent. It's beyond the NFL, politics, the economy, Oscars, Grammys, pop culture, all kinds of stuff you can wager on.
Yeah, and you're going against real people. That's the best part, like real people. And they got wonderful prop bets, all sorts of fun stuff. They got Green Bay, but it's close in Baltimore. So hit up Kalshi, use that promo code OneBar. Let's go to some on the horns. We got two real quick ones here.
Okay.
Let me hold on. Here we go.
Woo! That's the Vikings win. Let's go, motherfuckers. I'm just praying that JJ's okay so he can finish out the season, get his reps. But let's fucking go. I would have loved to see more points, but a win's a win. Let's go. Woo!
I would love Matamida is probably just doing that in front of his family. They're like, what the hell is this dude doing?
Was he forced? I feel like he forced his excitement a little bit over that win. Like, yeah, I mean, we mentioned
Matamida, everything comes right from his heart. His purple heart, he bleeds purple. That is nothing forced.
Hey guys, Scott from Lake Harold. What the fuck is with this 13-13? They just kicked the field goal. We should be up by 3 touchdowns. The defense is playing great, and our offense is horrible. We should just give the job to Flores. I'm going to say it right now. Give the job to Flores. Let's get some structure. Let's get some physicality, and let's get rid of this crap. This offensive red zone crap. I mean, it is just terrible. McCarthy running it in, he should have got killed then. Oh, but he did get killed. Have a great week, guys. Talk to you soon.
I've never heard Scott so negative. He's always just happy and just sunshine and rainbows. He starts off with an F-bomb. Well done, Scott.
Even when he's upset, he still sounds happy though.
Yeah, I don't think he gets upset. He's just loving life and he's doing it well. He's got some good points. I mean, Flores, we see it in the comments where a lot of people are like, just make Flores a head coach. Like, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen.
I mean, if he's re-signed and shit goes bad next year, then KOC gets fired mid-season, he's definitely gonna be your interim coach, and then he.
But yeah, I'm just saying, making the switch this offseason, that ain't happening.
No, it ain't gonna happen. So we got the Lions here on Thursday. Again, no horned up this week due to Christmas and no live stream, but you might come on maybe.
I'll be on at some point. I don't know when, but I'm going to schedule something. I'll probably be half in the bag. My ham will be in the oven. Fam Dam will be over. Can't wait. Probably have some pals over. So I don't know. Well, I'm going to sneak up here and maybe it'll just be a halftime show. We'll see.
You have a great afternoon as well, BK. And Lions are playing for their playoff lives. They got everything going for them. Vikings, all they can do is play spoiler. Could be the Max Brosmer show. We just heard Scott P. Lake Harold bitching about the offense. It's probably not going to be much better with Brosmer running the show. I would expect another heavy dose of the run. And then, again, we got to do what we did against Jared Goff last time. I would expect a lot of pressure up the middle from Wilson and Cashman. That worked. Ivan Pace taking out the lead blocker or the running back blocker. That's what he does best. He can actually hit that guy. If they go back to that same plan, you get in Jared Goff's head. That's how you win this game. But if the Vikings win, I think it's gonna be a low scoring game.
I was looking quick to see if Kevin O'Connell was doing his press conference. Why did you mention Ivan Pace in the Lions preview?
Because he can fire in and take out that blocking back. That's what he does good. And I think that's what they did with them last time. They had like 3 guys rushing up the middle, and Pace was one of them.
All right. Well, he can be the decoy. He can be the. I don't think he's going to get any snaps, but if he does, that's what he should do. He should just run into people and make room for others.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it's just going to be a fun game. Hopefully, it's close. The Brosmer thing will definitely pull a little water on it, but also get a little excitement as well. The Max Brosmer was put in a pretty shitty situation last time. Did not stand a chance. He's definitely better than that. He deserves better than that. And what better place to do it than on Christmas Day in front of a wonderful Christmas audience. So if Max gets to start, I'll be very excited to see what Max can do.
Yeah, it will be fun. And, we'll see what KOC does with him this time. And maybe he'll kind of do the JJ McCarthy thing the last couple of weeks where it's, 3 tight ends, hitting them, rolling out, easy passes, heavy run game. And that's their question. Jordan Mason, I don't doubt he's playing this game. Aaron Jones looks like it was hamstring. I don't know if it was ever actually set.
No, it's not Xavier Scott. We're screwed.
Well, could you imagine with Xavier Scott and Ty Chandler on Christmas? How'd that make you feel?
Well, it could be a hell of a redemption story, and I'd love to have a front row seat to it. We'll see. We're still, even though we're not going live, we still got a couple days. We're going to be talking about the Lions. We got plenty to talk about. We'll be doing news later. So don't be going anywhere on this wonderful holiday week.
Yep, and remember this, the original script for the Christmas classic Gremlins was much darker, featuring Gremlins eating Billy's dog and decapitating his mother.
Jesus.
I know.
Or not Christmassy at all.